Hello Sagittarius, this is your September forecast. Boy, is this one powerful month. There's a lot happening in the heavens. We've got the eclipses happening on the 13th and the 28th of September. We've got Mercury, planet of communications and travel, going retrograde on the same day that Saturn changes sign on the 18th of September. And we've also got Venus, ruler of your relationships and your money, going direct. So let me break this month down for you, Sagittarius. On the 7th of the month, we've got Venus going direct. So Venus has been retrograde since the 25th of September. So this has been a great time to reevaluate your finances, how you spend money, how you earn money. Also a great time to reevaluate your relationships. Do you want to stay in a particular relationship? Is it time to move on? Does the communication need to improve? What needs to change? But now with this Venus going direct in this 9th house for you, maybe you've met somebody and you've not been quite sure. As Venus now goes direct, you'll be more certain. You'll know now, yes, okay, I feel ready to go ahead and go deeper, open my heart more, or no, this isn't quite for me, I'm looking for something else. Venus direct here in this 9th house is a wonderful time for travel, for enjoying travel somewhere, for meeting people internationally, for meeting all kinds of interesting people that you feel a real love connection for, because Venus is really a love feeling. And also this Venus here is, now it goes direct, this is a great time to put into action a course of study, or to publish that book, or get word out of a video or a film or something in the entertainment field that you want to get out there. Now on the 13th of September, we've got a new moon solar eclipse, powerful one, at 20 degrees of Virgo. And this is happening for you, my lovely Sagittarius, up here in your 10th house. So Sagittarius, it's joining the Sun, and the Sun is going to be there until the 23rd of the month. And Jupiter, your ruler, is in this 10th house until this time roughly next year. And here we've got this new moon solar eclipse happening in this 10th. So this is an opportunity for you for new beginnings in your career. And you may be asking yourself, what is my life path? This 10th house is very much, it's the place where the sun was shining the highest when you were born in your chart. So this is where it's like it's shining a light on the direction that you want to go in your life. So this Jupiter is going to open up some new possibilities, and this eclipse may possibly bring about a new opportunity, a new direction, just a chance meeting with somebody, and it changes your life. Something inspires you. Yes, Sagittarius, you love to be inspired. So somebody mentions something, a word, a book, a phrase, a quote, and it takes your life in a whole new direction. So this is an opportunity with this eclipse. And remember, the impact of the eclipse can be felt about 3 months before, and at least 6 months after, if not up to 3 or even 7 years after. So it really can have a long-lasting effect. So it's a powerful eclipse, and really look for what excites you as far as your career and your work and your life purpose is concerned. Because you may not have a career, you may say, oh look, I'm retired, but you may have an interest in a particular area that you've not pursued yet. Well, this solar eclipse will trigger it for you in one way or another. And on the 18th of September, we've got Mercury going retrograde here until the 9th of October. So Mercury retrograde, of course, the usual things apply. Try to leave extra time if you're traveling somewhere. Remember to back up your hard drive before it goes retrograde. And for you in your 11th house here, Sagittarius, this is a really good time to reflect on your friendships, your relationships. Maybe something needs to change. Maybe you feel you've possibly outgrown some of your friendships, and it's time to move on to new pastures. And as well, with Mercury retrograde there, good time for reflecting on your dreams, your wishes. What are your goals? What it is you want to achieve? And also, what is it you want to contribute to the wider community? Yes, we are the internet now. We reach one another far and wide. So what is it you feel you'd like to contribute, Sagittarius? That's something you may be reassessing until the 9th of October. Also on the 18th of September, we've got Saturn changing sign and yes, coming into Saggy. So for the first couple of weeks of the month until the 17th, we've got Saturn in your 12th house. So this is very much, Sagittarius, about final completions, final endings. What is really over? Really know that something needs to go in order to make way for the new. So if something's not been making you happy, there's a reason for that. And sometimes it's a wake-up call to say, hey, look, it's over, and it's cutting those ties. So it's really an ending, a completion. The 12th house is the ending. It's the last house. And then you get an opportunity from the 18th, when it comes into your sign, where it will be until the end of 2017. This is a wonderful opportunity, Sagittarius, for new beginnings, for reinventing yourself, for restructuring your life in a new way. It's the beginning of a 28-29 year cycle. That's how long Saturn takes to come round again. And so this is an opportunity for you to look at how you present yourself, how you want to be seen, and to look at every single area of your life. It's an opportunity for renewal, for rebuilding your life. Sometimes from ground zero, sometimes not, but it's a rebuilding process that goes step by step, and it can be very, very exciting, and really it's like laying foundations of a house. If you lay some nice solid foundations during these couple years, then the next 28 years can be very profitable for you in many ways. So on the 24th of September, we've got the Sun coming to join that Mercury retrograde, shining a light again on friendships, and could bring you some new and interesting friendships. And on the 25th of the month, we've got Mars going into your 10th house, energizing this 10th house, saying to you, okay, Sagittarius, put some energy into maybe your public figure. Put some energy into your work. Really be seen. Be willing to be seen. This is a house that is seen. It's visible to the world. These houses, things are not so visible. This is seen. So be willing to be seen, because the aspects and the planets are calling for that from you. And finally, last but not least, on the 28th of September, we've got a full moon lunar eclipse happening in Aries, which is a sister sign to you, in your 5th house, resonating with Uranus. So this could bring to culmination a romance. Somebody you've met, maybe somebody you've liked could actually approach you, or you approach them. It's Aries time. This could be a culmination of a project, of a business idea. It could come to fruition, or equally during a lunar eclipse you may see something, because it's a full moon, so it's shining a light on that area. Maybe you get to see that you're not really enjoying something in your life. It could be something that needs to change there. Maybe you need to do more of the things you love. It could be a realization around a child or a young person comes to light as well. But it brings something to light. So there you have it. This is a powerful month, my lovely Sagittarius, and because it's such a powerful month, I've decided before that retrograde Mercury to do a seminar on the 12th of September in London, all about relationships, but communication in relationships, because it's so important. Because without good communications, it's very difficult to sustain a relationship, no matter how attracted you are to that person. Eventually you're going to get frustrated. It's something I've been working on for many years, this subject of Mercury and our relationships. And we'll be looking at all the people in your life. You can look as many charts as you'd like and really look at those Mercury energies and find out ways that I'm learning and have learned that I want to pass on to you so that you can improve those relationships and really make them better, because we need this globally. We're seeing it around the world with the euro, the economies, the governments, but it's also in our personal lives. It stems in our personal lives. If we can master it in our personal lives, we can master it in our world. So there you have it, my lovely Saggies. I wish you a great month. Thank you for commenting, liking and subscribing. Bye for now.